My hair's still wet. Just had a shower, guys. It's late at night. I've been putting off a video for a minute because I've just been busy. I hate the word busy. I don't know, the days are just write-offs. Like, no matter what I do, somehow I wake up at like 7 p.m. and I'm like, this is my life. It's kind of mad. Like, there's things are moving, and there's things that are just moving and improving. I have this weird complacency that everything's going to be fine, even if I take a hit. I've had it for many years now. I'm just like it's going to be all right. So I sort of, even if I take an L, I'm like, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Maybe there's a bit of religiousness there, perhaps. Before my hair's getting long. Usually I get it to this length and I cut it off, but I think I'm going to grow it. I'm going to go for the mad one, I reckon. Have a long hair again. So yeah, I haven't done a video in like 2 weeks. I don't have an excuse. I just lots of admin, moving a few things, getting a few jobs outsourced. But yeah, it's all good, man. Like a couple of little silly mistakes, like a couple of schoolboy errors that I've just made. You know, I feel like in some things in my life I just rush around and I kind of thumb it in, and I'm just like, I don't really want to do that. It's too late in the game to start doing that. But things are going well. I can't complain. Smashing the gym at the moment. Just loving the gym. I'm on a 6-week sort of lock-in with a friend, and we're just going hard for 6 weeks. People are like, oh, you get like pain and stuff from it. I weirdly like it, man. Like if I've got some sort of strain in the morning, I'm like, it means I went hard. You know, I ain't like something's happening to me. Like my body's like changing. I like it a lot. I've definitely seen it in my shoulders. Got this classic Reebok jumper for £3 from Depop. Come on, I low-key love Depop, mate. I'm not sponsored or anything, but it knows me. The algorithm knows me. Do you like this jumper? I was like, yeah, I do like that jumper. It's got paint marks on it as well, so I can pretend I'm a grafter. I've just been grafting, innit? Yeah, hard day's work, 14-hour shift, 8 days a week. So yeah, had been working with this company to do the t-shirts. They sent me through some strange mock-up, and I was a bit like passive aggressive on the way back. I was like, guys, what the hell is this? And they replied saying, I'm so sorry, the graphic designer wasn't in. And I was like, everything in this document was wrong. Like, I don't want, like, I've been there. I know that you guys are just like, isn't there anyone to check this? Or is it just the account manager who sends it through? I was just about to call them and they emailed me. And I was like, you're lucky, because I was about to kick off, because I was just like, this isn't good enough. Like, I can do better, you know. And do you know what? I'm outsourcing the t-shirts, and they're quite pricey these days. Even the person I said it to, like, t-shirts cost that much these days. I was like, yeah. Like, even I got one quote for £25 a unit, and one quote for £20 a unit, right? So that's with 3 prints on front, back, and sleeve, right sleeve, I think. So yeah. It's just so expensive these days. And I was looking at the blanks. Blanks are like £3. Plus you could go get some direct foil prints done from an outsourced. I think it's not very much a meter. Fit as much as you can on a meter. I could really trim it down, and then it would just be labour. Get a heat press. You can make a t-shirt company. There's too much going on. I can't do it. I'm outsourcing for now. And then when I get the space, perhaps I'll do a bit more t-shirt action myself, because it's just not difficult these days. It's actually quite nice to do. Have a little setup, a little production setup, and just t-shirt, boom, done. It's just really not that difficult, and it's definitely accessible, more and more accessible these days with the equipment you can get and the colours you can get on some of the direct to foil The vinyls you can get, just awesome. It's just really good, really good. Affinity came out with the free software. It's actually incredible. I downloaded it. I haven't used it once yet. I used it. I opened it and opened a document and moved a couple of squares around and started displaying a bit like that. But I haven't used it yet, and I would love to migrate over to Affinity from Adobe. I've been using Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, Premiere Pro, InDesign for 10 years now. And if I it's kind of weird because if I have a break from these softwares, I never have a break from Illustrator, but I might have a break from Photoshop or Premiere Pro, like if I don't have to edit a video well, and everything's like I don't recognize the UI. Everything's trying to give you a template these days or something. But even like changing from that software from like the updated version to what I was used to, which maybe a year ago, when I previously used it, but they'll be offering me things I've never heard of. I'm like, man, I'm out of touch with Photoshop for sure. Like, it basically does the work for you these days. You just hover the mouse over, it'll just auto select something. I'm like, so what do I do? Like, it's just so simple, and then like the AI is insane. I was playing around with it the other day. Spent like 2 hours. I had to go to bed as well. I spent like 2 hours playing around with it. It was really good. So Affinity. So I was thinking, like, if I was at uni and Affinity was free, I'd be using Affinity. I could only really access all the Adobe Suite through the older versions, which you used to have static licenses for. There's a website, I can't remember the name of it, but you used to be able to download them basically. And that was my version of the Adobe Suite, and it crashed all the time. But back then, even the Adobe version crashed all the time. Illustrator was notoriously known for crashing. It was people made a meme out of it. But now £50 a month for the Adobe Suite, for someone, because I've got a deal on mine. I don't pay £50, but I think they tried to charge me £50, and I was just like, look, I'm leaving. They were like, no, come back, here's the deal. And I was like, okay, cool. I can't even remember how much I pay. It's definitely not £50. But then imagine having Affinity, which is, I kind of like the UI, but I go back to Adobe Illustrator, and I'd love to not to pay, and Affinity's going to be free forever. Adobe's going to struggle if you've got free InDesign, Photoshop, and Vector, and AI imagery. It's kind of mad. So they're gonna take market with this. They're definitely gonna take this market. There's a lot of guys at uni who only use software at the studios and at the in the computer rooms because they can afford it. They'd have a laptop, but the laptop would just be free trials and stuff, and they'll just make a new email to have Photoshop again for a week. So that's super interesting. I wonder how that's going to change the dynamic of the creative industry. If Affinity are making moves like this, I'm all for it. If you can lower the price of Adobe, they are greedy, and I don't like the company. Their software is incredible. So I've got this cognitive dissonance of like, oh, they're so good, but they're so awful. So having that sort of Affinity thing just come at them, and they seem like, I know it's Canva, but they seem like a good bunch because they don't let their AI learn from your illustrations either. So all the AI learning is people who have agreed on to teach it. So it will never steal. Take what you want from that and how you feel about that. But yeah, it's all good. I've doing a million things as always. Got some stock stickers over to get made. Put some shelves up. Printer's looking nice. I do need to clean her. A little bit of lovely maintenance. But we're gonna put some more assets on the asset store and do some illustrations for my illustration stuff. And I've got loads more stuff coming. Absolutely loads of stuff coming. So a bit more B2B, so business to business orders, which, you know, all the POing and stuff, you know, you often wonder what's the bloody point, you know. I think I made 30 quid out of an order the other day after all the emailing and, you know, faffing around with WhatsApp and like who's going to come and collect it. The amount of time I put into it, you know, it's one of those ones. So I did. Is it worth it? You know, if I'm putting an extra hour into it, that which I never quoted for, whether that be small talk or blood. No, it's not small talk. Whether it's about the job and, you know, it's at the back of my head. I'm thinking about something that I'm not going. You know, maybe I need to get better at that, perhaps. But yeah, more B2B, which is cool. And I'm cash poor at the moment because I bought the t-shirts. I pay for them up front. It's money rinse, and then I bought these outsourced banners. Cash. It's all cash. And yeah, HMRC are texting me, emailing me, everything. By the way, remember to do your tax return. They got this AI now as well with the sole traders and such, right? That can tell me what I'm doing. They can catch me out apparently, although I'm declaring everything, of course. I'm playing by the books now. I just think it's probably the best way. So why don't they do my tax return if they're so good? You know, if I do my tax return and they say, no, it's wrong, well, you knew all along then. Makes you wonder, eh? Makes you wonder. I'm not going to get political with wet hair and my new Reebok jumper on. Peace out, guys. Like and subscribe. Sorry it's been 2 weeks. It's one of those ones, man. I'm going to try to upload a bit more often because I want this YouTube channel to work and I enjoy making videos as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.